The Google podcast is sponsored by Crippling Anxiety. It's free, but we make a huge profit from it every time you walk into a room and feel like everyone is staring at you. Hello, I'm Georgiana, but you can call me Mrip. Welcome to my super duper awesome podcast about whatever I want to talk about, because I have a lot to say and some of it might be insightful. We'll see, it's a bit of a mixed bag up here in my gigantic brain. Is anything I say going to be particularly groundbreaking? No way. But personally, I don't think you have to have something incredibly profound and life-changing to say in order to share it with people. I believe that even the most mundane things can resonate with someone out there. Everyone has some kind of opinion, point of view, or just a silly thing they do that someone else can benefit from hearing. The beauty of human connection, I think, is sometimes being able to see yourself reflected back in someone else. And you feel understood, heard, and like, I'm not so alone after all. Not that I think you will benefit hugely from listening to me waffle on, but perhaps we'll find a nugget of wisdom lodged somewhere between the Chapel Roan lyrics and the vintage saves I missed out on. I just want to take a quick moment to say hello to my free friends listening live right now. Hello, you, and you. That's right, everyone. First podcast, and I've already secured a live audience. Don't ask me for proof. I can't throw my friends under the bus like that. Privacy is very important in this digital age we're living in. Their enemies could be listening to this. And my friends are very important people. You could be after them. Do you think I'd do that to them? I'm not that kind of girl. Please. Now that we've cleared that up, basically, I've been doing a radio course where I had to make some podcasts. And now that I'm focusing on being on the actual radio, I really miss writing and recording them. Maybe I miss the sound of my own voice. Actually, probably not. Listening to your own voice over and over again is like throwing yourself into the fiery pits of hell and hearing the flames burn brighter and brighter as they consume you. But you do learn to suffer through it, just like life. Isn't that wonderful? I'm going to be subjecting myself, you, and my free friends right here, right now, to my voice. I'm still quite new to producing, so there may be some audio issues. I have a microphone and a dream, and legend says that's enough to start your own podcast. These podcasts are also scripted for now, with hopes that in the future I can form a coherent sentence without thinking about it for 5 minutes beforehand. But whether any of this so far can be considered a coherent sentence is definitely up for debate. One subject I shall be touching on quite often is grief, because that's really important to me. I think grief is something that just isn't discussed enough. It's always felt like this thing I could not bring up anywhere, even though it was present in my day-to-day life. I guess I just want to do my own very small part in letting people know that it's not this huge, scary monster in the corner of the room that will eat you alive if you address it. If anything, the less you acknowledge and accept its presence, the more likely it is to eat you alive. Unfortunately, it's unavoidable, and all of us will experience it at some point in our lives. I really wish I'd gotten more comfortable with it beforehand. Grief was the initial motivator for me starting this because it's nice to have a space where I can talk about it. And I figure if someone going through the same thing happens to stumble across this, well, I just hope it can help them feel a little less lonely. It really helps to hear someone else talk about what you're going through, even if it's not exactly the same. But I'll also be talking about a bunch of other things, some far less serious. If I talk about grief too much, I fear I will go even more insane. However, I won't be touching on that too much today. I don't want to scare away my free friends right here, right now, and whoever else has dared to listen to me so far. I'm going to tell you a few things about myself instead, so we can get to know each other better. Well, so you can get to know me better. This is a one-way conversation, after all. But feel free to contribute your own introduction, even if we already know each other. This is a safe space, for now. So we've already established that I am a woman of many names, I'm 22 and I have crippling anxiety and will probably cry after posting this first episode because subjecting myself to the possibility of being perceived by strangers, acquaintances, or, God forbid, the friends I've known for years and years weighs down on me every single day. Is that too much too soon? I don't know, and I don't care. This is a safe space, isn't it? No, this is the internet. The internet. Is that really a safe space anymore? That's a topic for another day, and that's a story I'll never tell. In the words of Sabrina Carpenter, I'm a singer and a sort of songwriter. However, I can't really play any instruments, so my songs are more so a bunch of words that rhyme paired with vocal melodies. Oh, hang on. Can you hear that? What is that? Oh my god. I think I can hear my adoring fans chanting for me to sing. Oh, no, please. Don't make me sing. Stop. Oh my god. Okay, well, if you insist, I could give you a little taste of a song I've been working on lately. Are you ready? Dooba dooba dooba, yeah. Dooba doo, and the sky, yeah, and the eyes, oh yeah. Dooba doo, yeah. You can pre-save that song on all platforms starting from right this second. My true fans will get an exclusive 1-hour version on 50 different vinyls. I don't care about the environment, and I really like capitalism. Hurry, quick, selling soon. I am currently learning the drums though. It's early days, and do I practice as much as I should? Probably not, but I do enjoy it. It was never an instrument I imagined myself playing, but I just adore it so much I can't give it up now. So, basically, I'm letting you all know that I am super crazy, sexy, cool. That's an Astro song. It plays in my head whenever I do something. Crazy, sexy, and cool. Oh, before I forget, in case you weren't sold already, I speak French. Oui, former lion ladies. I just gave myself the ick. I guess, whatever. Moving on. What else? I'm super into history, especially fashion history. There's a lot of fun facts and knowledge about that stored somewhere in my brain. But don't actually ask me anything about it because I won't have the answers you're looking for. It is all highly classified and locked away. The only way to access it is to wait for the stars to align. I don't make the rules, but I do have to follow them. I collect a whole bunch of things, primarily vintage clothes. My favourite era to collect is definitely the 70s, but I have a few very exciting pieces that are over 100 years old, and my dream is to own a pair of Edwardian boots or some 1930s beach pyjamas. I also collect Sylvanian families because I realise that I am an adult now and I can use my own money to fulfil my childhood longing for those sweet little gay animal figurines. Also vintage compacts and old cameras. I have a very exciting old camera collection. I just wish I could actually use them, but I fear I do not have the knowledge or the money for that right now. However, in the future, I am taking over photography. I will be the photographer. Just you wait, as Hamilton famously says. So, as you can probably tell, I make amazing financial decisions. I will not be revealing my secret to financial success on this podcast, however. Go to your local finance bro for that. Jesus, what am I? A bank? No, I'm Georgie. I thought we addressed this already. Well, now you know basically everything there is to know about me ever. We're basically the best of friends. You'll be going on my close friends list on Instagram now. Just kidding. I don't have one. I just force every single person who follows me to see the nonsense I post, even the random vintage shops that follow me for some reason. I hope they like it. And if any of them are listening right now, I wish I could buy something from you. Please give me a 99% discount. Thank you. Joking. I support small businesses. You get your money. Stick it to the big man, whoever the hell that big man is. Capitalism, baby. Or not capitalism, baby. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have to leave it here for today because I don't want to take up too much of your precious, precious time. I'll be posting sporadically, whenever, wherever, as the great philosopher Shakira once said. When Shakira said, whenever, wherever, she was speaking a truth no man could ever dare to speak. She accessed some ancient knowledge even Plato, whoever that guy is, ignored. Say it with me, everyone. Who runs the world? Shakira! Well done. But didn't she commit tax fraud? I don't know, but good for her, I guess. Men do it all the time, so why not her? Is that ethical to say? I don't know if I'm educated enough on the matter to comment. Hold on. Ring, ring. My publicist is calling me. Hang on a moment. Hello? Yeah? Yeah? Huh. Okay. Yeah? Sure. Fine. Whatever. Bye. No big deal, everyone. PR crisis averted. The advice she gave me was to say, I'm just a girl. Because apparently if you say that, it absolves you of all responsibility, since women cannot possibly say anything wrong or know about tax fraud. They're just silly little girls, and they don't know any better. Thanks, patriarchy. You've served me well today. I also can't promise the length of these will be consistent by any means. It depends entirely on how much nonsense my brain is willing to spew at... I don't know how to say that word. How much nonsense my brain is willing to spew at any given time. So I'll just have to keep you guessing with that one. Keep myself guessing too. That's what makes life fun, right? Hooray for spontaneity. 1, 2, 3, hooray. Alright, I am done. You can go now. Seriously. Please leave. Click off. I can't stop talking until you're gone. Please stop listening to me. I want to go. I'm hungry. I haven't had lunch yet and I'm tired and I've said so many words and I don't know any more words. What else do you want from me? Please just go. Go. Please. Are you leaving yet? I'd really like